Yo, hello everyone, I'm Jack the Jack of Knaves, and welcome back to Minecraft Crash Landing. So, we're back here in the crash landed place. And this is where we are. So, Jack, your area looks very different now. Yes, it does. And there's a reason for it, an actually very unfortunate reason. So, Crash Landing actually updated? And when it updated, it gave us new quests and fixed bugs. Hooray! It also destroyed my map. All of it was gone. It updated and I was like, oh cool, it fixed stuff, I can come in, blah blah blah. And then I come in and it's like it's the starting area. So it's like, But not only that, but it was the starting area, but all these quests were finished. It saved my progress within the quest line, but didn't save my progress anywhere else. So that was kind of frustrating. So I will admit, I did grow into creative mode, and I gave myself like all the rewards and stuff, or most of the rewards that we should have gotten. So that's why if you come down here, we still have the sink nest, and we've still got these and blah blah blah. So that's that. This is very annoying to keep. You know what? Let's shut this down for right now. Whoops. It's easy to just sit here and like monitor this, but it's annoying otherwise. Okay, so here's what we're going to do today. So here's our little quest box. We're going to do a number of things. The first thing is we're actually going to install a very helpful device here. So we need 2 weighted pressure plates, which is 2 iron right next to each other. A stone barrel, which is made like a normal barrel except with stone, and iron on the side, and we get a drum. If we take this drum, we can put it up here, make this an output. That work? I think it should. And I want it to output the water up there. The drum is empty. No, I know. There, now it's a water drum. Oh, it probably can only do it if it's like an actual bucket. Anyway, we'll mess with it later, but the point is making a water drum. So that way we can hook up that system and have it run more, and we can get vast quantities of water and generally feel good about ourselves. Oh, also if you're curious where the power generation is coming from, it's down here. This is where I've been getting all my dust, and I've stuck my 2 generators down here with a leadstone energy conduit like we built last episode. Everything's dying. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to complete, not that, some of these. Well, first we can claim this reward. I built an air compressor accidentally. So we have lightning plant seeds. I don't care. Pressure gauge we can make. Reward bag. Let's do that. Because reward bags are fun. We've got pressure tubes. Reward bag, it's allegedly good. Let's open it and we get... Ooh, dust. That's actually pretty nice. So it's not crazy, but at the same time it does... I mean, that saves us on gathering materials. Okay. Next, we're moving on here. Measuring pressure. To measure pressure, we need a pressure gauge tube. And if we look up here, not pairs, pressure gauge tube, we make it with a pressure tube, 2 redstone, and a pressure gauge. And a pressure gauge we make with gold and a compressed iron. So we have all those things here. Boop, 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 boop. And we can make a tube, even though we already have the materials we need. Not that. So 2 compressed iron and a glass makes pressure tubes. If we make gold and a compressed iron, we get a pressure gauge. If we put a tube, a gauge, and some redstone, we get a pressure gauge tube. Bum 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 bum. I think it was slightly off actually. Right. And then putting pressure to work. So we need to make pressure chamber walls, windows, and valves. I accidentally made a wall. Wall was pretty easy. You just take compressed iron and you do it like that. For a window, see, I made it right there. For a window, we make it like this. And for valve, we make it like that. Okay. So we go, actually, boop. So there's that, but we don't want to make walls. We want to make valves, and we want to make... Did I pick up that glass? Allegedly not. And glass. Boom. That is that quest. So we get pneumatic... Oh. We need to make plastic and compressed iron. Okay. We didn't read it. Okay. So, now you can generate pressurized air. What will you do with it? The most basic thing is making a pressure chamber. Almost all the basic building blocks of pneumatic craft are made there. Check NEI, as usual, for the needed recipes. Thank you. To use your pressure chamber, simply break one of the middle blocks, toss whatever you want to process in the middle, and replace the block. Yes, you will lose a bit of air doing this. There is a better way of doing it, but for now, this will do. After the proper pressure is reached, the item will process and you can break the middle block again and pull it out. Two good starting recipes are iron. Two good starting recipes to make are iron to make compressed iron and any kind of pneumatic craft seed to make plastic. This plastic can be used to make MFR plastic sheets if you haven't gotten a rubber tree yet. Alright, so we need to make those. Ooh, I kind of want squid plants. That's what our reward will be. And pneumatic strips. Okay. We'll get that later. So I'll set up a pneumatic craft. What's it? Gizmo. Boop, boop, boop. And those were the things that we got last time. And then we are going to go back to the city and we're going to scavenge. Before we do that, we're going to make ourselves... in the correct place, a new weapon. So basically what I did is I got these casts, so you can get these casts, and if you take the cast over here, much like with the ingots, you pop it in, and you pour whatever metal you want on top of it, and when you do that, you can get a metal part. So we got a metal full iron guard, a stick, and a metal blade, and we get an iron cutlass. Delicious. So it's going to be much better. Yeah. And we can block with it. Yeah. So that makes me happy. Alright. Also, a couple more things before we go on our mission. And I don't want to take too long. Sandwiches. I've been living off of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. If you're curious how I do that, if you take flour, salt, and water. Here, I'll actually demonstrate. I don't need that many. So you take flour, you take salt, and you take mixing bowl, and we need some water. So if we go in here, oh no, we don't have water. Poop. Okay. And you would take a bit of water and you stick it in here, and you would get dough. And then you'd take the dough and you'd throw it in here, you'd cook it, and you would get some bread right there. And if you take bread, peanut butter, and a jelly, good idea, guys. On the cutting board, you get a sandwich. That probably wasn't the best demonstration because I kind of just decided on the fly to attempt to demonstrate it. But the point being is there is a way to make peanut butter jelly sandwiches, which is good for us. Also, a weird glitch, which is when you use up the jelly, it gives you a glass bottle. So now I have like infinite glass, which I'm not really complaining about. Sandwiches. Okay. Oh, yes. One last thing that we're going to do. Very quickly. Let's see. I went 3. Okay, so we're going to set. I'm going to do some building on camera. Oh man, get out of here. Boop, boop, boop. Ba-ba. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I'm going to build an item on camera, just so you guys can see what it's like, what I generally do when we build stuff on camera. So we have here, I want to build a transfer node, and this will actually be very helpful for us. Alright, so to make a transfer node, we need 2 stone, a chest, redstone block, and one of these things. I want an energy pipe, so we need stone slabs. 6 of them. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Aw, man, it's so close. Okay, so we don't have any of the materials prepared. So this is generally what it's going to look like. I kind of fumble around for a little bit. Let's make some stone. And let's cook up this stone, because we'll need a good amount. Let's throw it in there, and then it'll cook up. While it's cooking up, we need to make a chest. So we come in here and grab our 2 wood. Hang on. Do that. Do that. So now we have a chest. Then we need a redstone block and 2 bits of redstone. So we can come in here. Redstone block. And our 2 bits of redstone. And it will become very apparent soon why we're doing all this. Then we come in here. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get that going so we can get a bucket of water. So we're building our transfer node right now. Whoops. Ah, we need more redstone. Thankfully we have it already. So we're building this, the energy pipe. Come in here, put an energy pipe on top. And then we need 2 stone. Boop, boop. And we get a transfer node. So this is going to be pretty handy, and I will show you why. Where do we want to set this up? Let's set this up over here somewhere. For now, let's just set it up right here. Well, I want to back away from... We'll set it up here until I find a better place to put this. Alright. So we have our transfer node. Now we need our bouquet. Alright, we have a bucket of water. I will figure out soon why it's not filling the water drum. It's kind of freaking me out. Alright. So we put... Let's do a cobblestone. 3, 4. Boop. So let's put a cobblestone here. Some water there. And then this is cooking up some lava. Alright. So I will make a quick cut. Wait for this lava to finish. And then I will finish up by showing what we're doing here. So I'll see you in a second. Alright, we are back. So, as might one guess, since we are getting lava and water together, we are indeed making a cobblestone generator. But better than that, we are going to make an automatic cobblestone generator. So the last thing we need is a place to put our stuff, so we're going to make a barrel. So we just take oak, chest, slab, we make ourselves a better barrel. And theoretically, yes, it's already making! We just put it down and it already made a stack of cobblestone. So I would actually like to credit, this is not my design, I actually would like to credit Generic B for showing me that this is a thing. So yes, with transfer node, water, and lava, we're making more cobblestone than we'll ever know what to deal with, which will be important much later. Alright, so the last thing we're going to do here is I'm going to put away some stuff, and I will meet you over way over there, and we are going to loot the city for the last bit of time here. So I will be right back. Ugh, that's so much cobblestone. I will be right back. Alright, we are back. And we're going to have to be a little bit careful here because it looks like there are some mobs hanging around. But yes, we are back here in the city, and there is a very good reason for that because we need to get into some of the buildings. One of which is... we still need to find it. Let's be very careful here. This building, this one right here, is one we need to get into. Yes, 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 yes. This is like an industrial building. So we need to get in here and get some things. Let's block this off. Alright. So this has some pressure chambers for us to grab. So we need to grab them. What is this? Oh, this is future block. Oh! Excuse me, pardon me. That's future blocks. More pressure chamber wall. So this will be nice because instead of having to waste all that time building tons and tons of... Ooh, I kind of want this. Stone. More pneumatic craft stuff. Alright, good, good. So this saves us the trouble of having to build some stuff, so that's nice. And then, what's in here? Boards! Ooh! Pneumatic helmet. Nice. More compressed iron. Good! We don't need that chest. What's this? Apparently it's an elevator. I'll come back later for that. Okay. So that's that one. And then we need to get into this one. Oh, I hear a zombie. Whoa! Alright, where are you? Zombie, please don't kill me. Oh. Alright, upstairs maybe? Okay. Block that off. So we need these. This is the other stuff that we need. So let's get these. This is what we use for blaze? Oh no. Alright, let's be careful here. So that's Tinker's construct stuff. Here, let me put down a strong box and fill it up quickly. Oops. Let's fill up with that stuff, because that's all important. What's in here? Scorched bricks, axe head. Alright. We can put some more... table. It's gonna be nice. Throw that in there. This is a very handy way if you're trying to carry lots of stuff. Aha. There we go. Alright, let's... Woo. Uh-oh. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Uh-oh, there's a zombie out there. Oh, he's so fast! Don't come in. No admittance. I don't know. Alright, we got kind of a zombie problem out here. Let's grab this stuff. Unfortunately, we need this stuff because this is what we use to make steel. I don't like being in here. I just don't like the fact that there's a blaze there. Alright, let's grab these things. Alright, I think we have most everything now at this point. Well, maybe not. I still want to get more... Oops. What is it called? So yeah, we got all the stuff from that. What's this? Oh, is this an elevator? Whoa! That could have been bad. Alright, what's in here? Oven, that. Alright, what's this? I'll take it. Can this go up more? No. Alright. These are a table. Alright. So, oh! Why do you have a bow? Ouch. You know what? I'm just not going to question it. Okay. Let's make our great escape here. I think we got the stuff we need. Ah! Ah! Escape from the city! Alright. Okay. That's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did enjoy, please leave me a like because it does help me out a ton. And, as always, stay tuned for more.